Hi folks, it's Andy. I hope you're having a fantastic day. Very quick and informal video. I'm down in the warehouse, as you can see. And basically, I wanted to make a quick video to talk about a couple of the new products that we've added to KendoStar. Couple of quick ones. First is some awesome new Tenuguri, Tsuba, stuff like this called the Dentogara series. Got the sort of Ichimatsu pattern and the Asanoha pattern. They're really great and they're in different colours, so check them out. There's a new heel pad, the Shimbu version heel pad. I've been testing this out for a couple of weeks. Obviously I've not had much kendo practice, but I've been able to do a bit with my wife. And basically, it's another type of heel pad. It's a bit different to the Yamaya style one. It's a little bit less invasive. It's not as thick, all right? So it's a little bit less in terms of protection. It's obviously quite a lot of a smaller sort of design, and it fits to your foot quite ergonomically. I quite like it. So if you're looking for something that's a little bit less, like I say, invasive, or doesn't kind of, like, I find the Yamaya heel pads to be a little bit too bulky for me. I find them a bit distracting, but this one I sort of forgot I was wearing it, so it's quite a good alternative if you don't need something that's massive and thick and padded. But here's what I really want to talk about today, is the new sort of undergarment with the padding. All right, that we've added. It's an undershirt. It goes underneath your kendogi, and just underneath the arms there's these sort of thick spongy pads. All right, and they protect your sort of rib area here and your upper chest. Couple of things I want to talk about. First, why I think it's quite a good product and why I've bothered to put it on KendoStar, because I don't tend to put stuff on there that I don't think are good product. It's a very, as you can see, it's a very sort of, this is a large version, all right, but as you can see, this is the size I would wear, but it's quite a small garment because it's very, very stretchy, because it's designed to fit all different body types. It's unisex, so men and women can both wear this, all right. My wife can put this on. It's a little bit baggy on my wife because she'd need a size down from this, but in terms of how it's cut and shaped, it fits to her body fine because it's designed to be a sort of stretchy garment. All right, so in the first place, it's small and it stretches to fit the forms of your body. It's not made specifically for women. All right, I know when I posted this up on Facebook and stuff, a lot of people were talking about, oh, this is great for women and stuff. It is great for women, but it's great for men as well. All right, if you've had those sort of missed door shots, like I say, the pads, they sit just around your sort of underarm rib area, around sort of here, all right, around here. So they do come around a little bit to the side of the chest, and obviously everybody's body's different, so they're going to sit in slightly different places, and it comes here, and it does protect from those missed strikes. Now, like I say, it's not designed to be a women's product, a woman's product, all right? It's designed to be a product for everybody. I think women can really benefit from this, and obviously it's sensitive in this area where, you know, those missed door strikes happen. What I will say is that these pads are great, all right, but they're not invincible, all right, and they're soft. If you take a full... like my wife and I both tested this, and if you take a sort of full power door shot to these pads, all right, it's still going to hurt, all right, I'm not going to lie, it's still going to hurt probably, and you're definitely still going to feel it, but what you won't suffer probably is the same sort of damage that you would. It's definitely going to take a lot of the sting out of it, and you're not going to probably, you know, I think it would prevent a lot of bruising and injuries to the skin, and possibly even worse. So I do think it's good for that. I don't see it being something I'll wear personally every training session, but if, you know, if I'm at like a squad training and I'm going to receive a lot of uchikomi and receive a lot of door strikes, or if I'm going to teach door on a specific day and receive a lot of door strikes from beginners, I think it could be useful in that respect. Like I say, the other thing I like about it is it's worn under the kendogi, so no one knows you're wearing it when you're wearing it. All right, it's not like obvious, so it's very discreet. So yeah, I think it's good for all sorts of people, whatever gender they are, whatever level they are. All right, so that's one of the reasons that I decided I thought it would be a good product for us to add. Now, I want to address as well, finally, some of the comments and controversy it seems to have sparked with me just posting this up on Facebook and say, hey, we've got this. First off, this isn't a compulsory product. We're not putting this out there to be included as part of the regulations for Borgu, all right? So if you don't like it, you don't have to buy it. You don't have to wear it for a start, okay? Second, like I say, I'm just going to go back to that about it being unisex. I know it's probably not an optimum cut for either men or women, but probably particularly for women, it's probably not an optimum shape. And probably if we was to design something specifically for women, we didn't design this, by the way. This comes from a supplier, all right? So I just saw this as an available thing. So I'm going to put that out there as well. I didn't design this. I just saw it and liked it. But if you know, if it was to have something designed specifically for women, and another comment that was made as well was non-Japanese women, then we might change the way it's designed a bit. But I want you to remember the whole purpose of this is to hold these pads in place against your body, all right? It's not to be fashionable or anything like that, or to look smart. Once you've got this on and you've got your kendogi over it, which is obviously going to hold it in place, as long as these pads are in the right place, it's doing its job, all right? So that's the idea, all right? This is the stage we're at. If it gets really popular and there's a real big demand for another design that's more sort of appropriate for a feminine form, then I can look into that. But we're starting here, all right? This is a starting point. All right, I think it's a good product, and I think for both men and women. The other thing I'm going to say is I noticed some comments on there saying that, like, oh, if you wear this, you're a sissy, or you're a wimp, or you know, you're not doing kendo properly, or you should learn to hit do properly. We should learn to teach people to hit do properly and stuff like that. Look, kendo isn't about judging other people for a start. Like, if other people don't feel comfortable with the pain of being stricken in the sort of incorrect areas, and there's ways for them to mitigate that somewhat, I don't think it's correct. I don't think it's part of the ningen keisei, which is the improvement of the person, to shame or judge others for that for a start. So I'd encourage people not to do that. Kendo is not a sport for macho men that are tough, all right? It's one of the reasons I like kendo, all right? Kendo is not supposed to be painful, all right? If kendo is painful, you're doing it wrong, at least in that kind of pain. Strikes should not be painful, all right? And as for teaching people to hit accurately, I very much advocate for that, all right? I really do. Yeah, you should learn accuracy before you learn power, all right? You don't need to hit do hard, you really don't. But for some reason, not everyone listens to that, and some people really do swing at it like it's a baseball, without accuracy. And I include people who've got somewhat high downgrades in that as well, in my experience. So look, I haven't met even a very high level kendoka that has never missed a door strike. Yeah. So look, if people feel that this is something that can help them and help them enjoy kendo more, then I think it's a good thing. All right. So that's my thoughts on it. If you like it, they're on KendoStar right now. If you don't like it, you don't have to wear it. All right, simple, easy. All right. If you're too strong, if you're too macho for it, that's okay. You just leave it as it is. All right. Everyone else, if you like it, go and get one. That's it. See you all next time. Bye bye.